Good day, Madam Yap. We are Group 4 and our title is Gym Management System. These are our team members, me, Jeremy, and Eddie, Goh Jia and Tong Juning.
So, good evening, madam, and I'm Tong Juning. Today, I'm going to present our introduction part. And our topic for this project is Member Management System. This system was created to help gym owners and administrators manage their members and improve the overall performance of the gym. With this system, gym members can easily book facilities, track their progress, and manage their schedule. Trainers and staff can organize their work more effectively, while administrators can handle payments and operations efficiently. This system ensures that everyone involved benefits from a smoother and more convenient experience. We developed this project to address the challenge gyms face in managing their daily operations. That's all from my introduction part. Thank you. And I will now pass it on to the next presenter.
Okay, so this slide covers the main And my name is Jeremy, and this slide covers the main stakeholder of our gym management system. We have 4 key stakeholders, which is member, trainer, admin, and top management. And members are gym users who manage their membership by booking classes, making payments, and giving feedback. Trainers rely on the system to schedule training sessions, create personalized plans, and track member progress. And admin manage day-to-day tasks like handling member and trainer profiles, and tracking payment and keeping the system running smoothly. Lastly, top management reviews key reports such as membership and financial data so they can make a decision for the gym. That's all from me.
Okay, hello, my name is Eddie, and I'll be presenting the requirement and elicitation part for our group. So together, the necessary requirement for our gym member management system, we employ the interview method to collect valuable information and feedback from stakeholders. This method allows for open-ended discussions, ensuring a deep understanding of their expectations, challenges, and desired features. We'll start with the two stakeholders first, gym trainers and admins. This interview focused on operational challenges and tools to optimize their workflow. The goal was to understand their expectations and identify essential features for the system. Next is gym members. Interviews with gym members provided valuable insights into their preferences and challenges, such as managing memberships and engaging with a gym. This helps identify ways to improve their overall experiences. Next would be top management. Top management emphasize the need for performance tracking and the ability to generate detailed reports on membership, trainer activities, and revenue. These insights will support decision-making and enhance overall performance. Next is the question samples. These questions were tailored to each stakeholder group to ensure focus and relevant discussion. For gym trainers, we focus on managing schedules and tracking client progress related question, like what features would simplify managing your schedules and how do you currently track your client progress and what could improve this. For gym members, we focus on manage membership, booking classes, and suggest improvement related questions, like what features would make it easier for you to manage your membership and what improvements would you suggest. For admin, we focus on transaction managing and report generating questions. And last, for top management, we focus on gym decision making and gym performance questions. The next is requirements. After gathering feedback from the interviews, we will compile them into this list. Here are the requirements for each stakeholders. For gym members, the system should be able to manage memberships, book classes or training sessions, and track fitness progress. For trainer, the system should be able to manage schedules, track client progress, and update training plans. For admin, the system should be able to manage member or trainer profiles, manage memberships plans, and generate reports on gym operations. And last, for top management, the system should be able to view financial summaries, access detailed reports, and monitor gym performances. That's all for me. I'll give the stage to the next presenter.
Thank you, Eddie. Now I will discuss about our system constraint. The project has strict time constraint with a total development duration of 6 months and a final delivery deadline of 22 January 2025. The development is divided into 7 phases. The scope of the project includes 3 core features, which is membership management, booking systems, and system security. Secondary features such as reports, progress tracking, and class schedule management will enhance the system value. However, we have excluded features like social interaction, reward points, and marketing tools to prevent overextension. The constraint of the budget is 235,000 ringgit Malaysia with key allocation including 18,000 for personal costs, 25,000 for hardware and software tools, and 130,000 for the total cost of ownership. Any overages will require scaling back non-essential models, and cost savings will be achieved by using open source tools and reusable software components. Furthermore, the project must address other constraints to ensure successful implementation. First, we will focus on resource availability. This includes sufficient technical resources such as servers, development tools, and testing environments to support system development and deployment. Additionally, human resources, including developers, testers, and trainers, will be allocated strategically to ensure all project milestones are met on time. For user satisfaction, the system must be user-friendly with an intuitive interface for both members and administrators. Besides that, we should gather feedback from users during testing phases to refine features and improve usability. Our aim is a satisfaction score of 90% or higher based on post-implementation user surveys. Moving on to the resource estimation plan, the personal cost for a team of 3 members is 80,000 ringgit Malaysia. Hardware and software tools cost 25,000 ringgit Malaysia, including 11,215 ringgit Malaysia for Dell PCS and 5,400 ringgit Malaysia for Intel CPU, 2,700 ringgit Malaysia for Crucial RAM, and 1,200 ringgit Malaysia for Sublime Text licenses, with Visual Studio Code being free. Usable software components such as source code, user interfaces, and frameworks are utilized at no additional cost. The system requires 12,500 lines of code LOC, translating to 25% months of effort at a labo rate of 3,200 ringgit Malaysia per person month, making the total development cost 18,000 ringgit Malaysia with a cost per LOC of 6.4 ringgit Malaysia. 18,000 ringgit Malaysia with a cost per LOC of 6.4 ringgit Malaysia. Next slide. Under the budget estimation plan, the total budget of 235,000 ringgit Malaysia resulted in an actual expenditure of 224,515 ringgit Malaysia and saving 10,415 ringgit Malaysia. The cost-benefit analysis highlights positive outcomes. The project achieved a net present value (NPV) of 16,093.13 ringgit Malaysia and a return on investment (ROI) of 16.68%, confirming its financial viability. And now let us discuss about diagram. I will pass my presentation to Dongjun Ning.
Okay, thank you, Wajaha. So now I will go into the use case diagram part, and this diagram includes 4 entities and 7 actions. The first entity is member. Members responsible for managing their membership and managing schedule, tracking fitness progress, and organizing their own timetable. The second entity is trainer. Trainers involved in 3 actions similar to members, which is managing schedule, tracking fitness progress, and managing timetable. but also has an additional action which is managing the training plan. The third entity is admin, and their responsibilities include managing membership, handling trainer and member details, and generating gym room reports. Lastly, the fourth entity is top manager. They engage in 5 actions such as managing membership, viewing gym rooms reports, viewing schedule management, viewing members, fitness progress, and viewing the training plan. That concludes the explanation of the use case diagram. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to present this class diagram. Okay. So this diagram show the structure of the system. First, I use a generalization relationship where user is a parent class that hold common attribute like user ID, names, and login details. Members, trainers, admin, and top management all inherit from users, and each of it has its own additional functions. Members can renew or pay for memberships. Trainer can handle training session and update the training plans. Admin can add or remove user profile and manage membership plans. And top management can access high-level data and reports. Other classes, such as payment for the purpose of transaction, feedback for user ratings, and training session for scheduling, work together to ensure that every stakeholder use the system effectively and efficiently. That's all from me.
Okay, now it's my turn. Now I'll explain about the activity diagram for gym member and admin. I'll start with gym member first. Here the user will log in and will need to verify first. If it's false, it will automatically log out. And if it's true, then the user will see 3 options: manage membership, book class or section, and track fitness progress. When choosing either one of them, it will show more options like view membership details, renew membership, and pay outstanding fees after choosing manage membership. Same thing goes to admin activity diagram. The admin will need to log in to the system first. After that, the admin can choose between these options, which are manage member or trainer details, manage membership plans and payment, and generate reports. All the options from generate report will lead to the report being generated into PDF or Excel. And same for both activity diagrams. After the users are done with the system, it will need to log out. That's all for me now.
And now I will discuss about the trainer activity diagram and top management activity diagram. In the trainer activity diagram, the process begins with a login and verifications. Once verified, trainers can access 3 primary functions. The first is managing schedules, where they can fill and organize schedules, assign training sessions, and adjust as needed to maintain a well-structured calendar. The second function focuses on managing client progress and records. Trainers can log client training details, update progress metrics, and generate progress reports to track their client fitness journeys effectively. The third function is managing training plans, which allows trainers to fill existing plans and make edits to customize them based on client needs. Finally, trainers log out to secure their session. Next, we move to the top management activity diagram. The process begins with a login followed by user verifications. Once access is granted, top management can proceed with 3 primary functions. The first function is to manage schedules, where they can view financial summaries and membership trends. This provides insights into operational efficiency and revenue patterns. The second function is generated and analyze reports, which includes generating, customizing, and analyzing reports. These reports can be saved and shared for decision-making purpose. Lastly, top management can engage in gym performance and staff monitoring, where they can track overall gym performance and staff activities to ensure smooth operations. After completing their tasks, they log out to end their sessions. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay. So throughout this subject, I learned how to analyze requirements, how to do a cost-benefit analysis, how to create class diagram to show the relationship between different parts of the project. I also gained a better understanding of how important clear communication and organization. So for the second question, summarize part I'm contributed. I was responsible for identifying the stakeholders and involved. Sorry, I was responsible for identifying stakeholders and diagram. And for third question, this project took me around 3 days to finish my task. I spent a lot of time to analyze the stakeholders, draw out the class diagram, and refining it based on the feedback from my team member. So last, one challenge was making sure that class diagram was detailed enough to include all necessary features, but still simple and easy to understand.
Okay, so my turn is the first question would be I learned how to get the requirements from stakeholders using different methods, one of them being interview. And I learned how to compile all the requirements and the data into a list that it's very accessible for my members to read it anytime they want. The second question is the part that I have contributed in helping the group is that I help get the requirements and rearrange them for our system. The third question is how long that I spent, and that would be around 3 days. I spend most of my time um, rearranging the requirements and also uh, spend most of my time doing meetings and interview with the stakeholders. And the last question is the challenge that I face is time management, as I'm having a hard time to uh, manage the time for each of the deadlines.
For the first question, in this subject, I have gained valuable knowledge about the phases and the detailed information about system development. For the second question, my primary contribution to the project was on the part 5 and the activity diagram. For the third question, I actually spent almost 2 days working on my part of the project. This time included I do the research about the project. For the fourth question, my answer is yes, I have faced some challenges, especially at the resource estimation plan and cost benefit analysis. To solve these problems, I have studied and referred to the reference provided by my lecturer and gain ideas from it. Thank you.
So for me, the first question is, I have learned about the various diagram to how to learn how to show the details or how to works in a system to show the details to another people and let them to understand. And for the second question is, um, I had responsible to do the introduction part and the use diagram part. And for the introduction part, I think that is one most challenging to show the details of all report from our group. And for the third question is I'm spend around 1 day to complete my part. So for the last question is the most challenging is think the content of the introduction and shows the summaries of all of our project to shows to another people and let them to understand clearly. Yeah, that's all from. Thank you.
So that is the end to our presentation. Thank you and thank you for your watching.